Furnace. I appreciate your time. I also was hoping to get a little bit of information if you have it.
Yes.
And I'm also looking for the leader of the Changers.
The leader of the Changers.
Big fire giant guy.
Ignatius.
Ignatius.
Yes.
Fantastic. Do you know where Ignatius might be?
Probably in his workstation in the largest of our factories. He's quite the builder, and he was tasked with making some of the more delicate materials for this upcoming ritual.
Ignatius, got it. All right, I appreciate that information. I am going to go speak to him. It might not be me that comes back to get it. I might have to send somebody in a few days to retrieve this, but is there any additional expense that will go with this?
You've already paid for materials and labor.
Fantastic.
And with the extra bonus, I might be able to add a little bit more to it than just its very presence, if that is
I give
to your
you
liking.
Free creative reign.
Okay. Then consider me invested.
I appreciate your time and Furnace, and I will see my way out.
And he will wave at you. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 15.
15. As you leave, you know how when you first arrived, you did not get a full look at the grandmother Combusta's face.
Right.
Just her workman's arms and also her attire.
Yeah.
When you turned around, when she turned around, hard light covered half of her face, but as she sees you out, you will see a large, grotesque-looking scar down the right side of her face, and a missing eye. It's yes, and it actually, the scar goes down all the way to her collarbone and connects with one of the large scars that she was pointing
That
to.
had to have been some fight.
Yeah, and where her missing eye where the what's in her eye socket now seems to be some sort of white, opaque, not glass eye, but definitely gem made.
Damn.
And
that's
it
pretty cool.
Does come with a little glint to it. So, I mainly say that because I'm just like, I did describe that she has marks on her arms, but this one you wouldn't have seen with the way the lighting goes.
Gotcha.
And since you actually asked about the armor piece,
yep,
and she does this whole story right here, you will get a firm look at that scar.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So.
All right, I'll go meet up with Leah. Relay the info. Guy we're looking for is Ignatius, and he should be at the largest factory around here, so start looking for the biggest place.
All right. So before we go into this conversation with Ignatius, I want to step over to Jerry real quick here. Jerry, the It has been a bit of time since everyone started to wonder where you are, and you've stayed in the dome. There have been a number of people that have passed by, and they have come in and they have looked in the pot as well, and now they are shouting, and they are now confused. Where did these bindings come from? I thought you said that there was nothing in there. There are still bindings in this, and the conversation in both Primordial and Giant and a Spanglish version of the two, they are pretty much still confused, and they are now thinking that they had the wool pulled over their eyes, and now you are escaped. Both you and Phil have now escaped.
Translate this all to Phil.
Phil is kind of like holding his breath and like his mouth closed. Like the only thing that is actually coming out right now is like a small little whistle from his nose, just like.
Oh, they can't hear us from here.
Oh. Okay. If they think that we're gone, shouldn't we, be gone now?
Where are they going to be looking for us?
Everywhere?
Except?
Here. Okay.
They're convinced that we're not here. This is the safest spot ever.
But what happens if they actually, start to inspect the pot more?
The dome is solid, so they'll feel what appears to be the bottom of the pot.
Okay. Then we just stay here?
Yeah, we hang out.
How long are we going to stay here?
Oh, this dome's good for 8 hours. I can recast it before it ends and get us another 8.
Okay. So we're just going to make camp here?
Why not?
Okay. I think I can handle that.
Trust me, if things get hairy, we've got a place for you to hide.
Can't we just go there now?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Is that bad?
It's not bad, it's just there's a limited quantity of air in there.
Okay. You're gonna stick me in there?
For a small amount of time, before the air runs out.
How much air?
Oh, you can hang out for about 10 minutes. But there's a barrel in there with water. I will give you water breathing, so if the air starts to get a little thin for you, stick your head in the water barrel and breathe. Like a fish. And that'll buy you more time. No, I'm not letting anything bad happen to you, Phil. You're fine. You're going to be fine.
You wizards are really weird.
We are. But it's all part of the escape plan.
Okay.
We got to stash you away, and then we kind of just fly on out of here.
I can't fly. I'm not a wizard.
That's okay. You don't need to. I put you in the safe space.
Okay. That's
I put you in the safe space. You're good to breathe in there for a while. And then I fly on out of here. And when we get out of here, I pull you out of the safe space and we go to the ship.
Okay.
But the reason we're not going now is I'm giving my colleagues time to, whatever these giants are trying to do, put a halt to it permanently. I can get us out of here. That's fine. And it'll delay them a little while, but they're going to find another couple of humans sooner or later, finish their ritual, and whatever happens is going to happen.
So...
And it'll be very bad.
Yeah, okay. It's really bad?
What they're planning on doing, yeah, it's pretty bad.
And they're planning on using us for that. Okay.
Well, that's their plan. My plan kind of throws a little bit of a monkey wrench into their plans.
Can I just be honest with you? I joined Captain Roberts' crew just recently. I haven't come across this kind of thing before, and I really don't want to be picked apart by fire creatures.
Never gonna happen.
Okay.
And think of the number of free beers you're gonna get at the pub telling this story over and over and over again as you get old.
We can keep the fact that I pissed myself too just between you and me, right?
I know nothing.
Okay, great. Good. And,
You were the bravest ever.
yeah. Give me a persuasion check. This is, you're dealing with a gentleman that is going through some psychological trauma right now.
Persuasion, you say?
I do say yes.
That would be a 14.
14. Okay. You see that some of Phil's anxiety has been alleviated. He's not fully illusioned to the idea that he's a hero, but he is now at least a little calmer, that you don't think that he's gonna start breaking internally. He won't be making sanity checks right now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Is there something that we do in the meantime while we wait? Like, do we need ropes or some sort of
cards?
I could go for some cards right now.
All right.
Just to let you know, I'm a very, very determined individual and have won many of money in tavern halls and free drinks.
While he's saying that, I'm doing a little prestidigitation on his pants to
Aww, that's so sweet.
keep them clean and dry.
And so you guys play cards for the time being.
Yep.
Okay.
Just got to pass the time.
Yeah. Okay. Make a note for me. This is for you and your interactions with Phil. You have one positive in place for Phil's sanity. Now, Phil's sanity will depend on how well he's cared for, as well as how well he takes the traumas that are to come, because he's not an experienced adventurer like you.
Yep.
So, depending on when you guys escape, might also be a factor for Phil as well. So right now, +1 in Phil's favor versus the -2 he was in when first you guys were thrown in the pot.
Yeah.
So it's not. So you could probably say that he's not fully like on board with I will jump on a grenade for you kind of thing. But you can definitely tell that you are molding an NPC to be braver than he actually is.
Yeah.
So right on. Okay. Back to the party at hand. You have gotten your information as well as seeded some doubt and commissioned some artisan work. How would you like to go from here?
Let's see. I did a little bit of doubt. I will wait for Daywin and Leah.
Okay. So Daywin and Leah will come back onto the main path. And I will note, at this particular time, you guys are starting to feel the actual heat generated in this location.
Thirsty. It's hot down here. Need some water.
There is not only the heat that's coming from the lava, but you're also seeing the heat that is generated off of these artisan encampments.
Should make this quick. All right, so Clock, who we're looking for, his name is Ignatius. Ignatius?
Ignatius.
Ignatius.
Who?
Ignatius.
Who is that?
That is the big fire giant guy that we originally...
Oh, you mean the one Crumman was yelling at?
Yep, this
Okay.
guy. He should be in the largest building around here, so that's what we need to look for.
Let's do that.
All right, so we will start making our way around the around the place, trying to locate this.
All right. So you will follow the path, and there is a brief moment where you're looking around, and all of these craft areas are relatively large. And then you see Ignatius's workstation. He actually put it on a large stalactite that is actually dipping into the lava itself.
Jesus.
And based off of the levels that you see in this area, the lava has actually risen and subsided at various time frames.
Got a
And
tide.
yeah, it's grown over time, and then it's sunk because of its eruptions. So it's rather distinct to see the stalactite like halfway down.
Sure.
And you will actually see that there have also been like areas cored out and vents actually leading up into the opening air above.
Nice.
So when you make your presence known in front of this, you're actually making it to the pathway that leads to a tunnel that gores into this large stalactite.
Damn. All right. Let's head on in.
All right, you head on in, and you'll cross paths with a number of other fire creatures, a number of giants, some Azer, and one that actually looks like a quadrupedal creature that burns outward from its circular head in these like unique barbed like fashion.
Yeah.
And it's low to the ground, but if it were to somehow be able to stand up on its two legs, it would rival that of a giant.
Damn.
And it turns its head, and it's just got these two glowing eyes and this almost Muppet-like mouth. And it just for a moment looks at you guys, quirks its head, rears up onto its back legs, and starts walking over you like it's toddling over.
Oh, no.
And then one of the fire giants is just like, "Oh, you're not supposed to be out here, bad thingy." And it like this giant just starts walking it over and places it into this corridor. At least it looks like a corridor. And then it takes some sort of glass sheeting and then props it in place as if it were a door and locks it in place. And then taps it and goes, "You can tour the stalactite. Just have to do it behind the glass." "Yes." "Okay, sweetie."
How far is this glass chamber area from
So
us?
it is actually on the far wall, and it looks like it goes into the rock wall itself, and then you'll see just panels of glass throughout the entire area as if just to display this thing.
I see that, so... Damn. DM note, once we're within 30 feet, we're going to use Mage Hand to pet the dog.
It's behind the glass.
Damn.
Well, I mean, you can get a mage hand in, and
I will do that then.
you can summon the mage hand inside the glass and try and scritch it if you want.
I would like to do that, yes.
And then the giant, a unique individual with a man bun.
Man bun.
A man bun and a goatee. All of it kind of burning like, what was the name of that hero? I'm trying to think of the My Hero character, the one with the firing beard.
Endeavor.
Endeavor, that's it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more trimmed.
I see that.
Than anything else.
He manscapes.
Yeah, he manscapes, and he's a little bit more on the heavy side.
Mm-hmm.
He looks almost like he eats like Bacchus, so to speak.
Okay.
And so he sees you kind of like commanding this hand, and and then he puts out a finger and goes, oh, no, that right there, that is the Telexolotl, and he does not take scritches.
Just bow my head and just walk away.
Golden.
I can still understand him, right? In my elemental form.
That's exactly what it is.
He's actually.
He does not take Scribes. He's
speaking common.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yes. Mainly because he looks at you three and sees that you look like Ganassi. You look like humanoids that probably don't speak primordial.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. You get him excited. He does not settle down, and we end up having to, what is word? Clean up after mess.
I'm gonna do a little fireball and go.
You want to feed it? Oh. You want to blow it up?
I'm just gonna wave by. I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
Just gonna go.
Your throat is bothering you? Oh. Okay. You be okay, all right? Bye-bye.
What? I got laryngitis.
To be fair, he sees just a heavily armored individual, humanoid-like, and just slits, yes.
He sees very disappointed slits, but he walked.
And the big guy kind of looks at the three of you and goes, "Who may I say am I talking to?"
You're the leader.
We
don't have a current leader.
We're following you.
Yeah, we're following you since our current leader's not here.
When I say no questions.
Sure.
Yeah, you're our current leader.
Where do you want the fuses, boss?
Yeah, where you want. We can blow this place up.
All right. We are here to see Ignatius. Oh, my mistress has sent us.
And who is your mistress?
Ambra.
Oh. Well, by all means, I will see if he's available.
I appreciate it.
Before, I should probably give introductions. I am Flambert. Or Bear.
Who?
Flambert.
Flambert?
Flambert, or Bear for short.
Bear for short?
You get the feeling that he pronounces his T's at the end silently.
Bert.
Hey, Bert!
Flambert.
I'm gonna put that in a little.
Uh-huh. That's what
Yeah, just like Bert. Just like that.
Flambert.
Hey, Bert! You still asleep, Bert?
Well, Bert.
I am Ignatius's secretary.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meeting you. Who am I meeting?
My name is Kyle.
Hello, Kyle. That is an interesting name.
Thanks to Ambra.
She definitely has unique tastes. But you did not hear that from me.
I did not.
Just gonna write a little piece.
This is Peabody Big Butt.
Hello, Mr. Big Butt.
I'm gonna write a little piece of paper. My name used to be Cindrus.
Big booty.
Flip it over. She has very, very unique tastes.
Hey, big booty! Big booty!
If it helps, my booty is still bigger. So you can feel good knowing that there's someone with bigger booty than you.
I'm gonna grab my butt self-consciously.
Give me a little spank.
Literally. Just start doing squats like it'll work in the You will not have a fatter ass than me, good sir. No, you will not.
Which is really ironic since you don't gain or lose weight.
Not at all, but it's for the show.
Said I'm going to see the transmutation wizard about getting a BBL.
Might as well also make sure that the oil's good, and want to make sure that those white wall tires are well filled.
Listen, them springs gotta get replaced eventually.
You're starting to squeak too much. Get some WD-40 on those. Jerry, you know this about WD-40, right?
Nope.
Oh, wow, dang.
And over here we have Betty Fartmouth.
Oh, my. Hello, Betty Fartmouth.
We've made a terrible decision by letting Daywin be in charge.
Fucking right.
Yeah, we did.
Just imagine. I feel like we've made this mistake before.
Yeah, we have.
We keep doing it.
I don't know.
With milks.
Oh God. It is what it is.
Well, we gotta have disguise names, man.
That is true. You've got a point there, David.
So, Kyle,
Yes.
Betty,
It was at this moment that he knew.
and
He fucked up.
and Peabody.
Peabody, yep. You got it.
Well, it is pleasure to meet you all.
Pleasure to meet you too, Bert.
Yeah.
Bear.
And I will make it known who you are to my lord.
You got it. We
Please
just wait here?
Yes, please wait here. We have plenty of seats over there, and he points to giant-sized chairs. And
Is there anything to drink around here? I'm thirsty.
you have to pay extra?
Oh, sure.
No, we don't have complimentary drinks.
Oh, you don't have a water fountain around here?
Where would we put water fountain in the middle of volcano? By that point, it would just be steam fountain.
A steam fountain.
We
Fair
will-
enough.
Please wait here.
Oh, wait.
When he leaves, I just cast Gust on Daywin.
Hair flowing. Just stand there. I'm the leader.
You will wait for.
So we found the leader for Team Bravo.
Oh my God.
You will wait for about 10 minutes before Lambert comes back and he says, "You may enter."
Fantastic. Climb down off the chair. And head that direction.
So,
Peabody. Fartmouth. Let's go.
and Flambert will guide you back down this almost Wizard of Oz-like hallway and open up the double doors and then step to the side and saying, "Presenting Embra's confidants, Kyle
Wow.
Peabody Big Bottom and Betty Fartmouth." I feel like I'm hanging out with my nieces and nephews.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be a meme in and of itself. There's him announcing those characters.
If there's ever a wiki, make sure that you have under aliases these names.
Also known as
Alias yada 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 yada. Peabody Big Bottom.
Said I'm going to adopt the Buckaroo Bonsai method. John Goodberries. John Yaya.
That's funny.
John Big Booty.
John Big Booty.
Yep.
So
All right.
you will find Ignatius sitting in a nicely decorated chair. It's not a throne. If anything, this is a work chair, but well crafted. And he appears to have a spool of rather shiny metal that he is pulling away like thread and taking a couple of tools and just intricately weaving them into some sort of pattern. It is too early to say what it's going to look like at the very end, but judging on how much wire is on this large spool that could probably fit half of a garbage can, one of those classic garbage cans. Mm-hmm. It looks like it can hold quite a bit of metal on it.
I was gonna say, does the quote string look like rope to us?
No.
Oh, it's really fine. It's actually fine.
It's actual wire. It's
okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Actually,
I'm trying to be funny, but that's interesting.
Now that you mention it, for the players, it looks like aircraft cable.
That's what I was asking.
Yep.
All right. Interesting.
It does look like aircraft cable.
That is crazy.
Now, Ignatius will look up, and he has his goggles on that are finely tuned for very close-up magnetism. So when he looks up at you, his eyes are actually seeing out the small slots, and they are just enormous. And he goes, Embra's crew. He'll take his goggles and set them down. What do I owe this calling?
You've spoken to him before, though, right? Mentally, all right. So I just want to make sure. All right. Ignatius, Embra has sent us back to speak with you directly.
Yeah. I take it as much. What is it that you are looking for?
Well, it's not so much what we're looking for, it's what she's looking for, and I just want to say, and I kind of look around, it's a bit of a delicate matter. Is it safe to speak here?
Flambear, would you mind locking the doors behind you and giving us some privacy? Of course! Please excuse me. And he'll actually shut the doors, and then you'll hear some footsteps going down the pathway, and then the other set of doors will close. And Ignatius will wait for those second set of doors before we go. And that will be well maintained. Flambear is very loyal, but he is quite the social butterfly.
Yes, he seems a bit in that department for sure.
What is it that Lady Embra is requesting of me?
I don't think it's so much of what she's requesting of you, but more trying to glean information as to where you stand with this ritual as it pertains to her. She has sent us to, wouldn't say really negotiate, but to gain some insight on where you're at with this whole ritual she is very hesitant about proceeding with this. But it's not up to her, as she is in servitude to Crumbin due to a seal that he possesses.
Excuse me for one moment.
Mm-hmm.
He'll stand up. And he's going to take his chair and throw it across the room.
Take a step back.
Where it will actually break apart stone on stone. Just. And he will then take whatever it is that he was actually crafting together and then just break it apart. Like, just rip it apart and toss it aside before kicking the spool. And then he will look at the three of you, and then go, "You are telling me that Lady Embra, the local leader of the Illuminous faction, is saying that she is not in control of her voice and thus is not in control of her vote upon this ritual."
Is that what we're saying?
I'm actually going to, with the little bits of paper that I have left from Jerry, draw a try my best to draw a diagram of Crumbin and the seal and Embra and how he has it and is controlling her.
Give me a performance check.
Performance?
Performance.
Not great. 14.
14. Your drawing is not childish.
You draw well for a 6-year-old.
I do. I've been practicing.
But interpretive-wise, it is missing a few key features to it. And Ignatius will look at it and then look at the two of you and goes, "Is that supposed to be a Telexolotl?"
Daywin, we gotta do this the hard way. Brace him.
Brace him.
Brace him.
My friend here is going to communicate with you in your mind. Prepare yourself.
Oh.
And just give
Okay.
away.
I'm gonna give Ignatius a...
Okay.
Here we go. I'm going to go put into his head the image when Crumbin was yelling at us and we saw the seal that for that split second when he was "mind your business," in our face, the seal, and then I'm gonna show Umbra with, is she wearing the seal or anything like something on her that would designate that it's hers?
No. The seal does not look like it is wearable. It looks more like a firebrand poker.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
I see.
within
Well, there's
him.
no within him. Okay, so there's no indication of this is Empress.
No. Give me a persuasion check.
And I'm going to use another, what is it called? Restore balance to knock off the disadvantage. What was it?
This way.
Oh. 27.
27.
Nice.
This visual is a lot more understanding. It feels more like you are able to get all the details that you want, and you're doing it in a more methodical way rather than just flooding him with the information. It takes about just shy of a minute. But by the time it is over, Ignatius kind of backpedals a little bit, and he has to brace himself against the wall, because what you just did is kind of like throwing an entire movie plot at him within a minute. From start to finish, no less. And he will have this second where he is breathing in and out, and he will say, Lady Embra is being controlled politically because of that seal that is within Crumbin.